Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Oluwadara from Eventigo, an event planning and management company currently based in Nigeria. And today I'm going to be talking about surprises. So how to successfully pull off a surprise, or what are the things I should look out, what are the things to consider when I'm planning a surprise. So what are the things to consider in successfully pulling off a surprise? Remember that the essence of a surprise is actually not for you. Sometimes people go out of their way to do certain things, or in fact sometimes I see on social media and so like, you better don't bring this future husband, don't bring parara to me, meaning that you don't want a saxophonist. So it gives you a sense that, oh, there are certain things some other people would appreciate that some other people would definitely detest, and like, what's this? So in planning I think I've even gone ahead of myself, but then I'm going to like come back so that we can then move forward. Let me just give a brief introduction about myself. My name is Oluwadara. I'm the CEO of Eventigo, an event planning and management company currently based in Nigeria. And we do a lot of events, of course. And this is just to, sometimes you don't want to maybe engage the services of an event planner. I just feel like, oh, I just want something small, I just want to put something together, and you're thinking about it, you're racking your brain, what should I do? So in this case, you have to think about the other person. For example, if the person is your, say, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, whatever, a pastor, a colleague, an imam, or anybody. In fact, it can be, you can pull off a surprise for anybody, because surprises are now a way to sort of like show appreciation and sort of show that, oh, we appreciate what you are doing. So it may be like a surprise retirement party, it may be, or a surprise, maybe a colleague at work passed his exams or passed a particular exam, or maybe, oh, there's a team in work, a team at work actually were able to meet and surpass their target and things like that. I just want to say, you know what, we want to do something to show that we appreciate you. Or maybe it's your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife. Of course, these people mean a lot to you. So a surprise is a way to say, I appreciate you, like I see everything you are doing and I do not take them for granted. So in putting off a surprise, what does the person like? That is where you start from. So it's not just, oh, I want to pull off a surprise. What's the popular thing? What's the trending thing everybody do? Okay, maybe money boxes, or you do cakes, you bring a saxophonist, or you bring like a whole choir to come and sing to that person. If the person does not appreciate it, at the end of the day, even though you went out of your way to do certain things, the person will feel like, but this is not me. Just the way we have in proposals, where particular people say, see, don't just try it to propose to me in public. And so people will be like, no, the whole world must hear, the whole world must know that it's proposing to me. You get things like that. So it gives you a sense that people differ. So in planning, in successfully pulling off a surprise, remember that the success we're talking about is not just in the act itself, but it's also in the outcome. So how is it received by the other person? Does the person appreciate it? If the person appreciates it and really like loved it, and the person's like, wow, thank you, then you've successfully pulled off a surprise. But if the person say thank you, sometimes the person just like, what's this, what's that, everybody get out, and things like that, then you know that even though the execution was good, it was not a successful, you didn't successfully pull off that surprise, because person's just angry and upset and like, what do you mean? You didn't even think about me, you didn't do this, I can't find anything that represents me. I I don't like all of these things. I'm a very shy person, I'm outgoing, and then why are you doing something very quiet for me and things like that. So first you understand who the person, the kind of person, or what kind of person you are dealing with, and what the person likes. So some people, anything goes, they appreciate anything, any little gesture they appreciate. Some people don't, unfortunately. Let me just say unfortunately, but some people actually don't. Like, just feel like, if you want to do something that would get my attention or that would make me appreciate, then you have to go way out of it. You have to go out of your way to do this. So we already said understand who the person is. That would then inform the kind of surprise. The truth of the matter is, surprises, for people to appreciate surprise, it's not about, oh, I'm spending $1 million. It's not about I'm spending $10 million on that surprise. It's about the thoughts behind it. The thoughts behind it. Oh, I can walk into a place and I see certain things that sort of like represents me, and something that speaks to me, like, oh, this person actually, or these people actually thought about things that I would like, and then they featured it. Or maybe it may even be maybe the way the cake was designed, and be like, oh, in fact, I can see me in this cake, I can see my character, my attributes in this cake, because, and the person appreciates it. So in planning, in successfully pulling off a surprise, there are some people that don't like surprises at all. We're not talking about that set of people, but once you've been able to identify that, oh, this person would actually appreciate a surprise, for you to now successfully pull it off, it's for you to think about what the person likes, and then incorporate those elements. Is the person outgoing? Is the person easygoing? Is the person loud? Is the person fun? Is the person adventurous? As the person said, sometimes these things come up in conversations, and the person is like, no, nobody should bring cake to me. Or maybe the person is on a diet, for example, and the person has been complaining, oh, I'm having challenges with sticking to this diet, and then maybe on her birthday or on his birthday decided that, you know what, I'm going to bring everything that is unhealthy to that place. And the person's, yeah, the person's wondering, I thought I just shared my challenge with you like some days back, and now you are making it compulsory and creating an avenue for me to indulge or to succumb to my temptation. And person like, what's the love in this exactly? Like, but anyways, I'm going to stop here. Basically, it's just to give you a sense of how to start with your with the surprise planning, so that, because once this first step is wrong, then every other thing you're doing will just be AY, because the person would not, even though the outcome will be good, yeah, the outcome will be good, the person may not necessarily really appreciate it as much as you would love to. So in pulling off a successful surprise, remember that when we talk about success in surprises, it's not just the execution of your plans, but it's also how the other person receives it, or how the other set of people receives it, and then if whether or not it speaks to them, whether or not they really appreciate that gesture. So thank you very much. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to my channel. Put on the bell notification button so you get informed every time I post or I upload a new video. Thank you, and we'll see you next time, next week.